What's going on, guys? It's SJHSports and welcome back to UEFA Regens Series 1 episode 94 with Cambridge United. We start off this episode with some horrendous news. Lewis Lee's contract does expire at the end of the season, and he's basically come back and told me that he's going to turn down the contract extension that we've offered him. He appreciates it, but he thinks he needs to change his career path, so he's going to move on at the end of his contract. That is devastating news. We need to tie him up in a contract. That is the ultimate goal from now to the end of the season. Before his contract runs out, we need to get him tied up. And also, Yang. Yes, I'm unsettled at the moment, boss. He can't deny that. I want to make sure everything is open between us, and I know exactly what is going on. I'm trying to sort my head out, but it's not easy when home is so far away. I haven't said anything to my agent because I want to concentrate on training hard and seeing what happens. The most important thing to me is that I continue to do a good job for you and the team. That's great news, and Yang's a little bit unsettled, but he wants to do a good job for us in the team. Now, before we start off this first episode, we are going to have a squad report. Edgar Fachayev, 70. El Shamari, 77, gone up by 3. Anders Bagger, 76, gone up by 2. Anthony Hope, 77, gone up by 3. We've got Alex Matos Santos, 77, gone up by 3. Lucas Colio dos Santos, 81, gone up by 1. Miranda Drexler, 71, gone up by 3. Danny Wenger, 64, gone up by 3. Sulky, 73, gone up by 1. Tomasevic, 79, gone up by 2. Yaya Bamba, 74, gone up by 1. Carl Milgrew, 69, gone up by 1. Endor, 70, gone up by 2. Ben Silva, 62 rather. Kawakau, 70, gone up by 3. Javi Treves, the only way, is 78, gone up by 3. Johnny McCann, 76, gone up by 1. Fernandez, 69, gone up by 4. Omar Ramos Ehan, 66, gone up by 1. Afenu, 66. Felix Bulo, 70. Casper Olesen, 75, gone up by 3. Mohamed Salem, 76, gone up by 3. Lewis Lee, 83, gone up by 2. Miguel, 74, gone up by 2. Ado, 74, gone up by 4. Henry Enyang, 82, gone up by 3. Pekalski, 73, gone up by 2. Daniel Perez, 77, gone up by 4. Spalves, 82, gone up by 1. Garcia, 75, gone up by 1. Cadel Maris, 78, gone up by 2. Maxi Gonzalez, 63, gone up by 2. And that concludes our squad report. First game of the episode is Swansea City against Cambridge United. Your starting 11 is El Shamari, returns back to the side. Baggers, De Santos, Drexler, Hope, Lee, Salem, Kawakau, Chavez and Yang Pekalski who are playing Salem in the middle because Super Cool says play him in the middle, he makes better runs. So we are going to be playing him in the centre of midfield. Let's go, boys. So you can have a look at the league table. We are in 5th place. We need to win this game to keep ties on Everton. We want to push for the Champions League place. Not going to let him cross. Okay, here's Fredra. Will cross to the back post. Headed by John Joe Shelby. Heads it against the bar, and it goes just wide. And I do need to charge my battery pack up. And we've forced him out wide. That's good play. Here's Greenman. In goes Lewis Lee. Stops the shot coming in. Montero picks up the loose ball. Here's Key, will cross to the back post. Lee with the header and Shamari gathers on it. And we haven't started the best. Lays it towards Enyang. Enyang looks for the run of Pekalski. What a beautiful ball. Pekalski in the area. Pekalski will put us 1-0 in front. And you have to feel it's come against the run of play. Our first opportunity on goal. Pekalski has netted. And now he is the top goal scorer in the Premier League with 15 goals. It's Swansea 0. Cambridge United 1. Well done, Bagger. Great challenge. It falls to Fredra. Here's Amat. Well in Pekalski. Brilliantly challenged. Come on, Enyang. Go with him. Here is Pekalski. Looks to play it through to Enyang. Enyang back to Pekalski. It's intercepted. Enyang will get on it. Pekalski rather will get on it. Wow. Go on, Pekalski, son. Doing well. Pekalski lays it off. Here is Enyang. Enyang looks for the run of Chavez. Chavez tried to turn his man. He's found his way through. Chavez. Oh, he smashes it against the post. Chavez, edge of the area is Kawakau. It's opened up for him. Kawakau shoots, it's saved. And Yang to turn it in, saved again. Pekalski, and it's blocked by Amat. Salem, Kawakau, yes, we've got the passing moves going here. Chavez, Pekalski. Oh, hit the post again. What a goal that would have been. Lovely football from Cambridge United. We definitely sent Swansea chasing shadows then, and Pekalski's effort. Cannons back off the crossbar. There goes the full-time whistle. We have picked up 3 points with a 1-0 victory thanks to Pekalski's first half strike. A massive 3 points for Cambridge United as we try and push our way into the top 4. It's finished Swansea City 0, Cambridge United 1. So what I'm going to show you guys then is the remaining fixtures that we're going to see of the season. There is 5 games remaining. We're going to play Newcastle next. We've got Fulham. We've also got Liverpool, Everton away, which could be a massive game, and Tottenham. So our last three home games, our last 3 games in the Premier League are definitely difficult ones with Liverpool, Everton and Tottenham. So we've offered Lewis Lee a contract and he says, "Morning boss, big news, I've signed that contract you previously offered. I decided to stay at the club." That is excellent. He's on 15 grand a week now, is Lewis Lee. So the next game of the episode then is Cambridge United against Newcastle United. Your starting 11 is on screen now. It's exactly the same 11 that beat Swansea. Into Fred. Fred back to Biggie Army inside the box. No, it's a chance. And we nearly conceded early on, again at home. But that's one thing we definitely need to look at going forward in the future. We had a bit slow to start at home. I don't understand what it is. Oh, Bakalski looked like he's injured. He's holding his shoulder. That's the last thing we want going in towards these crucial games. And with Enyang not scoring any goals. Chavez is in there. Finds Salem. Lays it off to Enyang. Enyang then. Come on, son. Enyang in the area. Enyang will shoot. It's blocked. Well, Bakalski is going to have to go off injured. This is the last thing we want. Right, I'm going to play Miguel up front. We're going to change Enyang and Miguel about. Well done, Kawakawa. Great challenge and finds Miguel. Go on, Miguel, late inside. Here is Enyang. Oh, Enyang, man. Fucking hell, you're so frustrating. An unconfident Enyang. He really is not firing at cylinders at all. He's having a dreadful run of spell for us. He hasn't scored in 11 games. And here's Big Army. Shirley Amiobi's in there. He comes back to El Shamari. And wow. Salem's in there. Well done, son. Lee. Oh, Lee, what sort of pass was that? There's guys. Salem's in there. Fred! It's 1-0 to Newcastle. Oh dear. Too much time and space in the box as a Newcastle man was down injured. It was De Santos who didn't get tight enough to him. And we've been punished and El Shamari couldn't do anything about that. Newcastle are 1-0 in front. Corner kick then. In it goes. Shamari, what you doing? No! And then... No! It's 2-0. Shamari came. That's one thing about Shamari. He doesn't command his air enough. And Chive is better at it than him. And it's cost us and we are 2-0 down. Looks for Lee. Lewis Lee then hits it from distance, saved by Darlow. Chavez can't turn it in. It might come to Bagger. He will cross it towards Chavez with the header. And Biggie Army bicycle kicks it away. And we're piling on the pressure now of Newcastle. We're asking questions. Here is Bagger. Into Kawakawa. Into Enyang. Back heels it. Lewis Lee on his right foot. Another good save from Darlow. Lewis Lee's striking ability is unreal now. And Carl Darlow is keeping us at bay. Albertan will cross to the near post. It's railed against the post and Drexler will clear. And it's De Santos who's up, the furthest up for us. He's done well. Here's Miguel. Dinks it forward to Enyang. Help it on to Perez. Can we get a goal back in this? I'm not sure we've left it a little too late. Here is Enyang. Wow! I'm fed up with him. Honestly, God, Enyang, every time you've got the ball, you've given it away. And there is the full-time whistle. And I am dropping Enyang from the next game. He was awful. We need him to step up. He's been brilliant. He's just an unconfident Enyang. And it's finished. Cambridge United 0, Newcastle 2. It's the 1st of May. The bumper of the players' overalls and potential lane. We're going to go through all of these. We've got Alberto, who is a 75 to a 81. We've got Woodrow, who is a 72 to 76. We will release this youth player. We've got Jack McQueen as well, which is also 72 to 78. We'll release him. James Duffy, we'll release him as well. We've got Will Schmidt, who is 75 potential tops. We'll release him. Look at this guy here. He looks okay. He's 87 to 93. Overall 65 to 69 in Jose Mario Gherkins. We'll keep hold of him. We've got a guy, Matamoro Pedro Coronas, 74 to an 80. We'll keep hold of him for the time being. We've got Michael Everett, 75 to 81. We will release this youth player. Nathan Noble, then left winger, 61 to 71 overall, 75 to an 89. We'll keep hold of him for the minute. We've got Ramos then from England, an 81. We will actually release him. We've got a goalkeeper in Peter Regens, 69-73, potential 86-92. We'll keep hold of him in our youth academy as long as we possibly can. We've also got this guy, 74-80. We will relieve him in this squad. Oh, we've got Solomon Haller, who is a centre midfielder, 69-73, potential 88-94. We will actually... We'll leave it for the time being with this guy as well. Tommy Orford, 76-82, we will release this youth player. And Stoll, we will also release. So we've only got one real decent player in Haller. And the rest I'm a little bit disappointed about. He looks okay, but he's a goalkeeper. Kalski has suffered a bruised shoulder and will be out for 9 days. They revamped the side, one because players outperforming, and Yang and Chavez have not been up to scratch, so they have been dropped. The other players in Nkawakau and Lewis Lee, they are a little bit tired. Salem just managed to keep his place though, but you can see his stamina is not very good. So starting lineup then for Chai returns in goal. Tomasevic comes in at right back. De Santos, Sulky, Hope, Fernandez, McCann, Salem, Perez, Miguel and Luis Garcia, or Laria Garcia, is up front. Let's take a look at the table. We are in 5th place. Everton have won their game, so their game in hand. They have beaten the team that they played. I think it was Newcastle, so we need to make sure we win this to keep the pressure on them. It could all go down to the next episode, the second game of the season, last game of the season, where we play Everton at Goodison Park. Here's Babacar against his former club. Babacar cuts inside, Sulky, and he will cross early, and it goes ahead and flashes wide of the post from Ramos. Babacar causes problems there, the ex-Cambridge United player. Great winner. Miguel looks to play in Garcia. It's a lovely ball. Garcia with a strike. What a save from the keeper. Comes back to Garcia. Get in. Well done. Garcia scored. Comes back into the side and scores. Why do I not play him anymore? Why do I not play him every time he comes on? Every time he plays, he scores. Wow, Garcia is doing really, really well. There's a great header from Miguel to win the initial header, and Garcia swung his leg at it, hits the post and goes in. It's Cambridge United 1, Fulham 0. And here is Garcia, looks to play Miguel Perez. Perez finds Miguel. Miguel's touched it, let him down, but he's got away from the challenge, and Miguel's going into the box. And Miguel then, oh, it's a good save from Jensen, the goalkeeper from Fulham. Comes back to Miguel, who heads it on. It's cleared. Salem should pick it up. Nice back heel. Here is Garcia, then shoots, and it's easy for Janssen. Well done, Tomasevic, great defending. Finds a great ball to Miguel, who heads it on to Garcia. Garcia then finds Miguel. Go on, Miguel, sprint, run. Miguel's done really well here. Still Miguel, what's he going to do? He's going to advance into the penalty area. Miguel, oh, what a goal from Miguel. That was genius. Unbelievable stuff. He comes into the side, we're giving him an opportunity. And he's taken it with full hands. He impressed me against Newcastle, the last game that we got beat. He gets a start and he does something quite magnificent. That little fake shot, skip past that challenge, and then that fake shot there was just brilliant. Off balance the goalkeeper, it hits the post and goes in. It's 2-0 now to Cambridge United. Perez then finds Miguel. Go on, Miguel. Miguel then. It's Sulky from the back. Oh, he's hit the bar. Garcia will cross it. Miguel tries the bicycle and doesn't quite connect. As the full-time whistle goes, we have picked up a massive 3 points. Keep the pressure on Everton. We're on the same points, but we will go in 4th place. I think it's due to goal difference. It's finished Cambridge United 2, Fulham 0. So boys, episode is coming to an end. Hope you have enjoyed. As you can see, we sit in 4th place. We're on exactly the same points as Everton. We've played 35, we've won 18, drawn 7, lost 10. Our goal difference is far more superior than what Everton's is. Manchester City are in 6th, Liverpool are in 8th. The next games of the episode are against Everton, Liverpool and Tottenham. So you can see the stature of the games that it's going to be. It's going to be a tough one. Thank you so much for watching. Can we push on and get another 150 likes in this episode? That will be amazing. I've been Grandpa Stu, and I'll catch you guys all on my next video. Goodbye.